Now on CoastTV News.
President Biden has left Rehoboth Beach early, what caused an urgent meeting with the national security team, and a weekend of running, the scenes from the Delaware Coastal Running Festival.
Well, warmer weather is on the way to the coast. I'll let you know just how warm it will be to end the weekend coming up in just a few moments.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Elisa Weber. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. We begin tonight with breaking news. President Biden is headed back to the White House to meet with his national security team. The president left Rehoboth Beach today to return to Washington early to meet with his national security team, and it comes after Tehran has vowed to retaliate for Israel's attack on Iran's embassy last week, and just a day after President Biden said that he expects an Iranian attack against Israel sooner rather than later. As Biden prepared to return to Washington, Israel put its military on full alert. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin also spoke with the Israel Defense Minister to discuss urgent regional threats across the country, according to the Pentagon. And as a part of the ongoing Park Revenue Relocation Project, several properties on DuPont Boulevard will experience temporary water main shutdown tomorrow at 10 a.m. On your screen is a list of the properties that will be affected. The town of Georgetown says the shutdown is expected to only last for a short period, and services will be restored quickly. Locals and businesses are advised to prepare for the lack of water service. And tonight, police are still looking for these people on your screen. The Millsboro Police Department says they were involved in an incident at the Subway restaurant. If you know who these people are or where they might be, call the Millsboro Police Department. And as we take a live look into Milford, our first alert meteorologist Alex Seymour joins us. Alex, the sun was out today. There was no rain, but it was a little windy. Yeah, certainly a little windy. It would have been a really enjoyable day to start the weekend if it wasn't for the fact that it was so windy today. It made it feel pretty chilly for the first half of the day when we started out in the 40s. This afternoon we did warm up into the 60s though, so it ended up being a decent afternoon. Just you kind of wish the wind would have faded away. Boardwalk Plaza Hotel camera in Rehoboth Beach. The camera is still rattling out there from that wind, but skies are clear. It looks beautiful out there. Temps sitting right around 64 degrees right now in Rehoboth Beach. We're in the 60s all across the region, mid-60s all across the region. Winds, though, gusting well over 20 miles per hour. Skies are clear. They're going to remain clear. We've got high pressure and control. They're going to stay clear throughout the next couple of days. Dog walk forecast this evening looking pretty good. Temps in the 50s and 60s. Winds should start to die down, so not a bad evening to get outside. The Milford School District encourages everyone in the community to fill out the Milford Action Planner feedback form. The district says it wants to hear everyone's input as it gets ready to launch the Building Our Future initiative. The district says the plan will ensure all facilities, infrastructure, transportation, and technology are equipped to handle the growing enrollment. And Denrick will be hosting its annual youth fishing tournament on Saturday, June 1st at 10 a.m. The event is open to anglers 4 to 15 years old across Delaware. Anglers in Sussex County can participate at Ingram's Pond in Millsboro for the tournament. Registration is free and required by May 15th, and the link to register can be found at coasttv.com. And former President Donald Trump is set to become the first former president to stand trial in a criminal case. NBC's Melissa Russo shows us what is to be expected at the trial on Monday.
Coming to Lower Manhattan Monday under a spotlight and tight security, the first ever criminal trial of a former president, not to mention presumptive nominee. Court officers say they're being redeployed by the dozens from every other courthouse in the city. If the scene at Trump's arraignment last year here was any sign, the trial could be a spectacle for weeks or even months to come. Trump is charged with 34 low-level felony counts of falsifying business records to cover up efforts to hide scandalous secrets from voters during the 2016 campaign, including the Stormy Daniels situation. At the center of the case, a $130,000 hush money payment mislabeled as legal services. The plan is to withhold the identities of jurors from the public because of security concerns. In this case, former President Trump does not have the option to skip court. He's expected to be in the room for the trial, estimated to last around 6 to 8 weeks.
A weekend of running festivities is underway on the coast. The Coastal Delaware Running Festival officially kicked off, and earlier today, hundreds of people participated in the 5K race. On your screen, you can see the participants enjoying those 3.1 miles. And tomorrow, the festival will continue with the marathon beginning at 7 a.m. And beginning April 14th, the Maryland State Highway Administration is set to do routine maintenance repairs on the Main Street drawbridge over the Wicomico River in downtown Salisbury. MDOT says there will be single-lane closures and flaggers to direct drivers. All work on the drawbridge will last until mid-May. And coming up, driving safety, how Rehoboth Beach is looking to crack down on cell phone use while driving.
The world's #1 selling farm tractor. Easy to operate and more powerful than your average tractor. Mahindra tractors. Push more, pull more, lift more. With more torque and lower engine maintenance, Mahindra tractors are rugged and tough. We know how much you love your land, so we want you to love your tractor. Get your next Mahindra tractor today. Southern States of Milford, improving farming and improving life. Rooted since 1948.
Whether it's a natural disaster or just everyday life's mishaps, in disaster's wake, there's only one call to make: Royal Plus. Find us at royalplus.com. We bring calm to the chaos.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Hey Delmarva, what does interior design at that furniture store look like? It's never the same. Every home that I go into, every person that I meet, it's always different. You go in the store and pick that one piece that you're not gonna go into someone else's home and find the exact same thing, something that's gonna bring some life into it. The conversation piece that says, you wanna sit down and have a glass of wine? We get new pieces in every day. You can have same week delivery or same day pickup. We're just 3 miles south of Delmar.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Could you be charged with using your phone while you drive, specifically in Rehoboth Beach? At a recent Rehoboth Beach Council meeting, Chief Banks brought up the fact that the city does not have its own code to enforce the penalty for driving while on a cell phone. While Rehoboth Beach Police can fine drivers for this, citations are sent to the state court since the city doesn't have a code allowing them to prosecute. Chief Banks said adding a code to allow prosecution would mean a new source of revenue for the city. Some drivers downtown agree this is the way to go.
Especially if it's the city that's enforcing the law. It would be one thing if the state were enforcing the law and the state were receiving the proceeds. But in this case, the city enforces the law and the state receives the proceeds. It's not right.
Fines for being on your cell phone while driving in Rehoboth Beach are $100. And take a tour through Sussex County's beaches, bays, and beyond. The Bethany-Fenwick Area Chamber of Commerce is celebrating the 35th choral anniversary of the Ocean to Bay Bike Tour. The ride is open to cyclists of all levels. It takes place the weekends of April 26th and 27th, starting at the Christian Conference Center in Bethany Beach. From there, cyclists can choose different rides ranging up to 50 miles. Registration closes on April 15th.
Well, much warmer weather on the way to the coast over the upcoming week. I'll let you know just how warm it will get coming up just after the break.
Rudy Marine will be at the Bay Bridge Boat Show. Check out the deals on General Power Boat Sun Chasers and War Eagle, April 12th through the 14th at the Bay Bridge Marina in Stevensville. Powered by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins. See you at the show.
It's that time of year, spring, and with spring comes spring's greatest hits. You never know what life has in store, and when you need urgent medical care, your Doc's Inn is here for you. With extended hours, we operate on your schedule, so you can just walk in when you need us. Every Your Doc's Inn is equipped with on-site x-rays and labs to diagnose and treat you in one stop. You never know when you'll be one of spring's greatest hits, but if you are, remember, Your Doc's Inn. You'll love the way we care for you.
Pulling up to a great-looking home is nice. Curb appeal is important. But here on the coast, even more important is dock appeal. At T&G Builders, if you can dream it, we can create it. For uncompromising quality, contact T&G Builders to design and build your coastal dream home. Over 30 years of integrity, empathy, and love. T&G Builders, the sign of quality. Visit us online at tg-builders.com.
If you're struggling with your mental health, please tell your doctor what you're going through.
Get guidance on living a healthy lifestyle, including nutrition and exercise.
Mental health is just as important as physical health.
Your doctor can help with that too.
Obesity is a serious health condition, but your primary care physician can help you with your weight loss.
Maple Shade recognizes the link between mental and physical health. Let us help you prioritize regular visits with your primary care physician.
Sam Calagione here, inviting you to visit Dogfish this off-season. Enjoy daily specials at our locations like 12 wings for only $10 on Sundays and wood fire nights every Tuesday and Thursday in Rehoboth at Brewings and Eats. Or check out $15 lobsters on Lobster Sundays next door at Chesapeake and Maine. At Milton's Craft Brewery, visit us weekly for Monday trivia, Tuesday craft cocktail night, and more. Come explore goodness at our Dogfish locations this off-season. Cheers.
Rudy Marine will be at the Bay Bridge Boat Show. Check out the deals on General Power Boat Sun Chasers and War Eagle, April 12th through the 14th at the Bay Bridge Marina in Stevensville. Powered by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins. See you at the show.
Well, we've seen a pretty gorgeous start to the weekend here along the coast, with the exception of the wind that has just kind of been a little brutal throughout the daytime hours today. We've seen winds gust over 30 miles per hour at times, even as high as 40 miles per hour at times earlier on today. Those winds should die down during the overnight hours. They will pick up again tomorrow, but tomorrow we're going to be a good 10 to 15 degrees warmer than what we reached this afternoon, so it won't feel as bad when we're dealing with those winds. Right now, as I take a live look out on our Boardwalk Plaza Hotel camera in Rehoboth Beach, we've got clear blue skies. It looks gorgeous out there. It is still windy, though. We've been seeing the camera shake just a bit out there. Temp sitting right around 64 degrees. I guess with the wind, it's a good day to fly a kite. You got a couple people out there flying a kite, but I would think it would be a little too windy for that. I don't know. I've never flown a kite, though. So temperatures right now are in the 60s, mid-60s all across the region. 65 degrees in Bethany Beach, 64 in Rehoboth Beach, 64 in Milton, 64 degrees currently in Georgetown. Those winds, they're very gusty still, gusting to near 30 miles per hour in Milford. We are gusting to 30 miles per hour in Ocean City, gusting to 17 miles per hour in Rehoboth Beach, and 18 miles per hour in Bethany Beach. Those winds, they die down overnight, pick back up tomorrow afternoon, and then once we head into the week, they should really just kind of stay much lighter as we head into Monday. But tomorrow, one more day of those windy conditions. Skies are clear. They're going to remain clear. As we pull out to a wider view, we've got high pressure in control all across the region. So next couple of days, a lot of sunshine. Warmer temps also going to take over. Tomorrow morning, though, to start out, we do start out in the 40s. So you may want to grab a light jacket if you plan on heading out early Sunday morning. But if you wait a few hours, or if you head out during the afternoon hours, you won't need that jacket, because take a look at these temperatures well into the 70s, mid-70s in some locations. I would not be surprised if some of us get up to about 75 degrees. Then tomorrow night, heading into Monday morning's commute, temperatures, they're going to remain elevated in the 50s to low 60s. And then Monday afternoon, we're going to be closing in on 80 degrees across the region with the sunshine, with lighter winds. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous to start the week. Unfortunately, the best day waited until the worst day of the week, on Mondays. But still, if you have the chance, get outside and enjoy it. We're going to stay with those warmer conditions heading into Tuesday. A few more extra clouds, though, Tuesday morning. Wind gusts. They die down overnight, but once again, as we head towards tomorrow afternoon, 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts. But as we head towards Monday, much lighter winds. Unfortunately, the winds are actually Bad news when it comes to pollen also is not just the fact that it's windy outside. It's the pollen and the warm temperatures well into the 70s. It results in some very high pollen levels. So we have extreme tree pollen levels as we head towards tomorrow. So just be aware of that. Probably want to keep that allergy medicine pretty handy over the next few days. Starting to get a little bit elevated levels with that grass pollen. Weed pollen, all fungus pollen, mold pollen, not an issue though. Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. 74 degrees for that high on Sunday, 79 on Monday, staying in the 70s through the middle of the week and really through the end of the week. But Thursday morning we could deal with a few showers, and then again on Friday, but Friday evening, most of the daytime hours going to be dry.
We are learning more about the timeline to repair the Indian River Inlet. The Army Corps of Engineers held a public meeting on Friday in Dewey about the $5.3 million project. Work on the North Bulkhead, which engineers say is failing, will start on May 6th. Engineers will also help repair the extremely eroded beach. But they say that work, plus work across the inlet at the South Jetty, will take about a year.
This is going to be a really complicated repair project. There will be impacts during construction, so we appreciate everyone's patience. Our team is sort of working through this in order to repair those two areas.
Food, films, furry friends. Stick around for the cool things to do this weekend.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Voted the #1 golf course in Maryland by our players. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. Local residents receive discounted rates and earn points that can be used for free golf with our local rewards program. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com today. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
Fresh shrimp happens at the shrimp boat. Steamed crabs happen at the shrimp boat. Crab cakes happen at the shrimp boat. Seafood happens at the shrimp boat.
The Shrimp Boat in West Ocean City, opening for weekends starting Thursday. Dine in, take out, and catering. Stop in for your free sample of shrimp.
Dine in, carry out, fresh market too. All fresh caught and brought to you.
Here for this nonsense? Let's just stop and rest. Oh wait, look, there's Hank. Hey, Hank.
I wish I had a Hank like that. Girl, I wish I had a house like that. I heard he has a screened-in back porch. Nah, I heard he has a courtyard.
You know he has a dog washing station in his house?
We should definitely invite ourselves over.
Right? We do need a spa day.
Yes, spa day.
Yeah, I say mani-pedi. Look at my nails. I've been digging in flower beds all day.
Hey everyone, Sam here from Coastal Home Roofing and Siding. I'm really bad at commercials, but we're really good at this. Coastal Home Roofing and Siding is your source for expert exterior remodeling. From siding and windows to decks, porches, and more, with free estimates, no money down, and lifetime warranties available. As a licensed insurance agent, I can help with your claims and do quality work to stand the test of time. For all your exterior needs, call Coastal Home Roofing and Siding. I gotta go.
Cut.
The most incredible shopping on the beach, Blooming Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, and accessories as cool as an ocean breeze. You'll love this place. We put a smile on your face. You'll love this place. It's Blooming Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, accessories, and fun.
Visit Blooming Boutique with 4 convenient locations, 2 in downtown Lewis, Long Neck, and Milford.
There are more and more events happening all the time now as we get closer towards summer. Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner has your weekend roundup of events.
This weekend is packed with spring celebrations. If you like petting zoos and making Taylor Swift friendship bracelets, then head out to Springfest at Big Oyster Brewery from noon to 4 Sunday. Meanwhile, the first ever Lower Slower Delaware Festival runs until 7 p.m. The Salted Vines in Frankfort says this free event will have a vendor village, live music, food trucks, and a wine release. April showers bring May flowers, but the Brandywine Valley SPCA is getting ready for kitten showers. Learn how to bottle feed and care for infant kittens in case they end up in your care this season. The Coastal Delaware Running Festival is in town all weekend long with a 5K, 9K, half marathon, and Boston Marathon qualifying marathon run. Hundreds of motorcycles will arrive at Love Creek Elementary around 11 a.m. Sunday for Special Olympics Delaware's Ride to the Tide police-escorted motorcycle ride. Dinosaur World Live is coming to Ocean City Monday night. The cast features large-scale dinosaur puppets that will bring the prehistoric world to life inside the Performing Arts Center. The Rehoboth Beach Jewish Film Festival continues through Sunday. It's presented at the Cinema Art Theater in Lewis. Then catch a green screen film night on April 17th. The Delaware Center for the Inland Bays is partnering with the Bayside Institute to show environmental documentary Salted Earth, April 17th. Delaware semi-professional wind ensemble, the Delaware Winds, performs this weekend. They're in the midst of a side-by-side initiative inviting local students to join them on stage on Sunday at Cape and Lopen High School at 3 p.m. Energetic rhythms and harmonies will fill the Milton Theater with a performance from the University of Delaware Jazz Band Sunday night. This event is co-presented by Dogfish Head. By the way, full disclosure, a member of the board of CoastTV's parent company, Draper Media, is a co-founder of Dogfish Head. For tickets to the events that require them, just head over to CoastTV.com.
Thousands gathered in Hartford, Connecticut this morning for the University of Connecticut men's basketball team's victory parade. The Huskies won its 6th national title after defeating Purdue 75-60 in the title game earlier this week. It was also a back-to-back championship win for the team. Head coach Dan Hurley told the crowd that he is looking forward to next year, saying the team will, quote, go for a three-peat. And coming up, a kid's toy is being recalled because of fire hazard concerns.
Welcome to Sea Level Designs. Come visit us for an extraordinary selection of nautical gifts and decor for your home. Choose from thousands of coastal home accessories, including pillows, accent furniture, lamps, indoor-outdoor rugs, wall decor, and so much more. Whether you live by the beach or just dream of ocean breezes, we have something for everyone in every price range. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with our constantly changing inventory. Sea Level Designs, open year-round in Bethany Beach.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
Hi, it's Peter from McQueen's, and on the last episode we defined what a classic car was, 1994 and below. Now we're going to define 95 to 2024 model year. We need those cars as well. Rare cars, exotic cars, supercars, low mileage cars. If you want to get rid of those, give us a call. We'll come get them. Seriously, we'll come get them. It's time for the ride of your dreams from McQueen's.
Are you on the verge of foreclosure? Is your home in serious disrepair, or do you just need to sell fast?
Are you overwhelmed with an inherited house or a rental and want to cash out?
Hi, I'm Delmarva Dave Schmidt.
And I'm your sister Christina.
And we're local home buyers.
Here to help solve your problems.
We'll get you an as-is, fast cash offer on any type of property anywhere on Delmarva in any condition with no required repairs or commissions.
Call or text today.
Or visit delmarvadave.com.
You've come a long way, Peninsula Bath. Sure has been fun.
Are you the bath guy?
Can you take out the trash?
Do you do lawns?
Listen, Linda, listen.
You should have called Peninsula Bath.
Jackie?
Share with us your favorite Linda memory, and you'll get 2024 off your next bathroom remodel with Peninsula Bath.
Mercy, that's a great deal.
Thank you, Delmarva, for a great year.
A speaker marketed for kids could be a fire hazard. The Yo2 mini speaker is being recalled because its battery can overheat. There have been 7 reports of the speaker overheating or melting, but no injuries were reported. Owners of the wireless speaker can go to the Yo2 mini website for instructions on how to receive a new charging cable. And the CDC found no link between COVID vaccines and cardiac deaths among young people. The results come from an analysis of death certificates in people in Oregon who died from many unknown heart conditions between June 2021 and December 2022. Out of 101 death certificates, the cardiac event wasn't ruled as a cause of death. 40 people received a COVID vaccine. Only 3 of those people died within 100 days of vaccination, but vaccination was not listed as an immediate or contributing cause of death. The study was in response to claims young people experienced inflammation of the heart muscle after receiving the COVID vaccine. CoastTV will be right back.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10,000. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
As a child, David Maple's home was destroyed by an electrical fire. Nearly 1 score later, Expert Wire was formed from scratch with the ambition to neutralize electrical hazards on Delmarva.
Our passion for providing sought-after electrical safety sparked from that event.
Expert Wire. Fast, reliable, guaranteed since 2003. Scheduled windows with pinpoint accuracy, or your appointment fee is absolutely free. Need electrical service? Call Expert Wire. Remember, leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Attention homeowners and contractors. Why buy a tool to use it once or twice, then let it rust in your shed? Rent your tools from First State Tool Rental, your trusted rental partner. Specializing in tools for roofing, siding, and exterior renovation projects. From power tools, hand tools, generators, and drywall lifts to pitch hoppers and dumpsters. Plus, we even rent and maintain Equipter roofing buggies and more. Give us a call or visit us at firststatetoolrentals.com. Delivery available. First State Tool Rentals.
Windsor Teak Furniture, Fenwick Island offers the world's best outdoor benches for your patio, foyer, garden or shower. Over 30 different benches in stock. We have Chippendale, curved arm, Lutyan and traditional. Different styles. Rocking benches, swings, backless, counter and bar height benches. Plus, personalized benches with laser cut images. A Windsor exclusive. We have a bench for you. Drop by your showroom and smell the teak. Or check us out at windsorteakfurniture.com. And remember, teak lasts a lifetime.
From the time that I established Garlic Builders, I instilled certain core values into my company, like I learned in the military. The number one approach that I instill in my team is a client-first mentality. The relationship with the client goes far beyond the construction process. Years down the road, I want to be able to grab a cup of coffee or grab dinner and reconnect. For so many, this has been a dream of theirs to own a beach house, and it brings great joy to us to be able to be that bridge, to be able to make their dream finally come true. We're a family of builders, Garlic Builders, homes built with honor.
At Rice's Termite and Pest Control, we know that pests can adapt to the changing seasons. Our home protection programs are designed for the Delmarva climate. Whether it's ants in the summer or mice in the winter, our programs have you covered. And every plan is backed by our Rice Return Guarantee. For a limited time, any new home protection program will receive 2 free mosquito treatments. Call or visit us online at delmarvasbestpestcontrol.com. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business. Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10,000. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
We've got some warm weather taking over the next several days. The winds, though, still going to remain gusty, at least for the next 24 to 48 hours here along the coast, but it's not going to feel as bad tomorrow when temperatures climb into the mid-70s. Right now, as I take a live look out on our Tidal Health Peninsula Regional camera in Salisbury, skies are clear. Temps sitting right around 65 degrees, but we've got those north winds right around 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Those winds die down overnight, pick back up, though, tomorrow afternoon. You can get our Coast TV First Alert weather forecast by calling our Coast TV weather line. First Alert weather line, 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a phone call away. Tomorrow, we've got some beautiful weather on the way. Take a look at this. Sunshine all day long. Temperatures climbing up into the low to mid-70s. Those winds, though, start out light in the morning when we're down into the 40s. Thankfully, we're going to see light winds, so we don't have those brutal wind chills. Temperatures, though, climb up into the 70s with those winds picking back up. Sustained 20 miles per hour, gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour. So keep that in mind, but still, 75 degrees, even with the wind. It's going to feel pretty nice tomorrow. 79 on Monday, stays pretty warm all week long. We do have the chance of a little bit of light rain Thursday and Friday. Nothing that's going to be a washout or anything. And then next weekend, sunshine continues, but temps, they fall into the 60s.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.